Hello, Jim Howard here in Fort Worth, Texas. Today's date, it's November 21st of 2023. And my room is a disaster area. It looks like a tornado hit it. I'm having cataract surgery done in January, but in December, which is going to be in a few days, I have 2 or 3 appointments with other doctors before I have the surgery on my eyes. And the paperwork that I was given, which was really nice, told me what doctors I had to see and on what dates, and then when I had to start taking eye drops and not, and all that kind of. Anyway, I've spent the last 2 days, and it should be in this room, but it's not. That paperwork, I put it someplace so I would be sure and have it. I can't find it. The only thing I can think of is I've used my printer several times. Well, I've used my printer several times, and it's worked the way it should, except on one occasion, it was just printing out, paper just coming out, and it's something that should have been 2 or 3 pages. It'd be one line on one page and a line on another page, and just whatever. And so a bunch of paper was like ruined, although somebody else could use it, but I wouldn't. Oh God. Anyway, I think what happened is there was a bunch of this paper, and I picked it up and just threw it all in the trash. I was mad. And I think maybe that the doctor's instructions and all that kind of stuff, maybe that got tossed away. So I am going to have to contact them and have them send me that information, because you definitely need it. It tells you when to take your eye drops and all that. It's everything, they give you everything. Okay, so the room is a disaster. I didn't find it, and I'm just going to have to take care of that. I've got a new stick with the latest version of Ubuntu on it. I'm a little bit afraid to, put it in. I've done this many times on many different computers. I've never had a problem. I've had a problem before where I created, dual boot system, and it worked, everything, and then for some reason I did something and it messed up the tables, or the whatever they call it, index or whatever it is. And so dual boot has been, but many times I have tried out different. I sat here one day with all these different USB things and plugged them in there and looked at all the what it looked like, different versions of Linux. So I've got one now that has the latest version of Ubuntu on it. I'm planning on putting it in this computer here, my Dell, $200 Dell computer, and boot it up, see what it looks like, and then if I really want to use it, then I'll make a dual boot, with it. But I'm a little bit afraid doing that. I've got a couple. I've got 3, I guess, altogether. Mini, little mini computers. This is a really cheap one. I forget what I paid for it. Not much. I could look up on. Oh, here they have. So you can boot into Ubuntu on this one. It has it, spelled out, and the password. I've never seen that before. Definitely not on the computer. Anyway, I've got this, and tomorrow I'm planning on doing that. Computer froze. Whoops, computer froze. I was just saying the computer froze. So, well, I guess maybe you didn't hear me. The first time I've seen this, actually on this computer they have Ubuntu, and they have, the password to install it. So now I want to do, just boot up in this without installing it to begin with and see what it looks like. So we will see what happens. Anyway, the room is a total disaster. I hate it that I lost that medical information. If I'm repeating myself, I'm not sure how long I was frozen. Like I said, this is I forget what I paid for it. It was really cheap. I've got, let me show you that. I think it's on my wish list. So I need to go to Amazon, go to list, and my wish list. Okay, well here's one that I would like to have. This B-Link, and I think this might be a B-Link. No, I don't think it is. But I have a couple that are not, oh wow, too bad I'm broke. The normal price of this is $219, and now it is for Black Friday deal. Is today Friday? It's Tuesday. Anyway, a B-Link Mini PC S12 Pro Intel 12th generation 4-core mini computer, 16 gigabytes of memory, DDR4 memory, 500 gigabyte SSD drive. Oh, this one comes with Linux, and it comes with Ubuntu. But I'm broke. Okay, here's one too. This one here is $175.20. This one down here is, I have a total of 3 on here. Okay, here's a Linux. 2.9 gigabytes, 16 RAM, 1 terabyte SSD drive. That would be nice, a terabyte. And this one here is $279. That's too much, for me. But it's 16 gigabytes DDR, 12th generation, 112 gigabytes, M.2. Supports 4K, Wi-Fi 6, etc. But this is the one I'd like to have that's on for Black Friday sale. Normally $219, and now it's $175. So Let's see how much I've made in earnings from people buying stuff using my link on Amazon. If I'm smiling, it's because I know probably what it's going to... This is not good. This computer's too slow right now. Let me do speed test. It's 10 a.m. in the morning. Let's see what's going on here. And I did a reboot just before I started this. Yeah, okay, this is good. 300 and, well, it's down now, but it was 320 or so. Down to 275, 276. I pay for 300. And I'm kind of worrying about the computer being so slow, right? It's kind of happened the other day too. Let's see here. Oh. The ex-wife just left to go for a doctor's appointment. She's in a wheelchair. She gets picked up by a transportation service that Fort Worth has. That's really nice. They'll take you. It doesn't have to be to a doctor's office. Now you pay more than you would pay if you went out and got on the city bus. But you only pay $4 for, and then $4 for coming back, and they pick you up. So, what was I going to look at? Oh, Amazon. Earnings, that was it. I need a Coke. I'll be back. Oh. Okay. Let's see. Payment history. Here we go. This will show you. And you go to Amazon, then I will get a commission. But here is about a year's, okay. In February of 23, made $9.54, and then the next month I made $11.46, and now the next month, well, actually no, at the end of that month, they paid me $21. The next month, I made $6.33. The next month, I made $8.21. And the next month, I made $14.95. And then there was enough so that they paid me $29.49. And then for July, I made $3.63. For September, I made $17.89. And that was enough that they then paid me at the end of that month $21.52. So if you can use my link, please do. And like I said, it doesn't, by the way, I can show you, if I remember how to do it, I can show you what people, let's see, earnings. Let's see. Nope. Okay, ordered items here, I think it is. Okay. I think that's it. No, that's not. Okay, I think this is it. No, it's not. Let's see. Payment history. The hell with it. It's kind of interesting to see what people clicked on. So I can see what somebody purchased, but, well, I can't see, I have no idea who it is. So if you want to buy, Depends, you know, or something, you don't have to worry that I'm going to know who it is or anyone, you know. Oh, here are the items. Here somebody used a link and they purchased something for $599. A video card. Wow. Man. That, oh, okay. Somebody purchased this book for some reason. Anyway, if you can use the link, please, please do. It doesn't cost you anything. It would be nice if I had enough money coming in. I mean, $100 would be nice. I'm so poor. But, it'd be nice if I had as much as some people have coming in. It would help out. So if you can use the link, please, please do. Like I said, it doesn't cost you anything. Is the microphone responding? Yeah, it is. Okay. The last couple of days or whatever, there's been a pause in the video a few times. Kind of makes me afraid to do this, although I'm not going to install it, just run it, from the USB drive. But then if it looked okay.
You got brontosaurus on your left shoulder.
What'd you say?
You got brontosaurus on your left shoulder. It's green and white. You got brontosaurus on your left shoulder. It's green and white.
Dinosaurs?
Brontosaurus. They're the tallest out of all the dinosaurs.
Okay. I'm making a YouTube video.
I know. You didn't have your sign on the door, though. It said,
okay.
Please be quiet.
Do you want to say anything to the...
Well, I am saying something.
Okay.
How do you do?
Anyway, I guess I'll bring this to a conclusion. Thanks very much for watching.